Hello everyone. I'm back after a short break. I had to take a break because I was a bit busy with something as well as I was unwell for almost 6 weeks. But now I'm back on track, and you must have noticed this video is a bit different from my previous videos because my videographer is on off. He has taken a short break, and so I'm doing this video all by myself. uh, Finally an independent woman. And before going forward, I would like to wish you all a very happy World Mental Health Day. And I would like to say that this video is an unprepared video, like how I used to prepare my previous videos. And yes, I hope it goes well. So the theme for today's World Mental Health Day is mental health in an unequal world. This theme looks a bit tricky to understand, but it is very important, and it is the reality of today's world. And what strikes me in this theme is an unequal world. And I don't have to say much about what is an unequal world, because all of us have gone through some inequality at some point of time in our lives. And we've been rejected, we've been denied our rights, we've been not allowed to do something just because maybe we are Indians, or we are, say, we are of a different race, different culture, different religion, different gender, maybe because we are not rich, or we are poor. And it is countless. And we all know how unequal the world has become, and the more we try to make it equal, the more unequal it gets. And so this puts a lot of pressure on our mind. And since our mind is under pressure, it puts a lot of pressure on our body or our physical health as well. So it is very important to take care of your mental health. And what we can do to stay mentally healthy in an unequal world. And I would just like to highlight 4 points. And the first one is that make mental health your priority, which is very important. We make so many other things our priority, and we just forget about mental health. And we know how the brain functions and how important our brain is. And when the brain dies, we can't do anything. We just in coma. And so we need to take a lot of care of our mind, of our brain. And to do this, like, I've already written a blog previously on how to stay mentally healthy, and like a healthy diet and sleep and exercise and meditation and relaxation techniques, and doing things that you love to do, and socialize and go out of the house, and things like that. This can help you to stay mentally healthy. So the next point is to see that the mental health services are more accessible. So many times we see that people who are rich can easily accessible mental health services. They can go to the private services because they have that money, and they can get the help they need. But those who can't, who are relying on the other services, the free services, they have, many times we'll see there's a long queue. And so the mental health services, you get them, but there is a delay. And so it's time we take a step to see that these free services are made accessible by anybody, not just maybe poor or not just particular people, but anybody. Anybody should be accessible. For example, if somebody is suicidal, they should get help sooner and maybe not wait for an appointment which they get after 15 days. So seeing to that is very important. And if we are not the authority, then voicing out and telling the authority is one thing we can do. So my third point is creating mental health awareness. So which I feel creating mental health awareness is a very important thing that we need to stress on. And this is something that not only people with mental health issues should do, but also people who have good mental health. And people need to know that having a mental illness is not bad, is it's not something to be ashamed of. So yeah, I would like to make a request. This is for people with mental health issues. I know what I'm going to say is not very easy, but if you can voice out and your experiences, and tell people that this is what you went through, but it's not the end of the world, and you are still surviving, and you are still having a normal life. So people will start thinking that yes, a person, though they have a mental illness, they are still a human being and they can still function well. So it's nothing to differentiate between people if you have a mental illness. So, and the last point is that try to treat everyone equally. So we see that when it comes to mental health, people don't like to marry people with mental health issues, and people don't like to give them jobs. They don't want to employ them because they have mental health issues. And so it becomes very difficult for someone with mental health issues, because I faced these problems. But luckily, um, uh, in UK it is not much, because I was in UK before, and I received a lot of support from my employers when I told them that I have a mental illness, and they helped me a lot. But in India, I'm still struggling to get a job. And because yes, I don't want to hide that I have a mental illness, I don't want to lie. So, and because I have mental health issues, there are some things I can't do, I am a nurse, but I can't do night duties because sleep is very important for me. If I don't sleep well, I actually fall unwell. And it's, yeah, it is an inequality that I'm facing, because in UK, if you have a mental illness, they give you something called as reasonable adjustments. And even I was given that, because I told them I can't work early hours, or I can't work late hours. And they did give me that reasonable adjustment. And I wish something like that happens in India, and maybe I can start working as a nurse, though I can't do night duties, and very early or very late shifts. So I do hope that happens, and I'm sure, like me, so many other people must be struggling. And it's time we start treating people equally. And um, you know, in olden days, especially with the caste system and all, like there was a lot of inequality. But now days have changed and a lot of things have changed, and it's time that our mentality also changes. And it's going to improve our mental health a lot. It's going to take away a lot of pressure on our mental health. So, I would like to say the most important thing to keep in mind is to make mental health your priority and to treat everyone equally. And I hope we start doing this from today. And I would like to thank the World Mental Health Federation for choosing such lovely topics. You know, every year they have such lovely topics to think on, and it's not something very easy or very so I will end my video here. And I hope you all have a very good day, a very good World Mental Health Day. And thank you and God bless.